Hi everybody, how's it going today? It's another beautiful day here in North Dakota. We continuing to chop sorghum here. They started again this morning. We're about halfway done with the second quarter of sorghum. They probably have around 250-ish acres or so done so far. That's been going pretty good. I had some issues with the mower last night. I think I might have wrecked the clutch on the PTO drive on the front mower. Their dealer's coming to check it out this morning. It's an adjustable one, but it was I plugged the front rollers up a couple times last night and I'm not sure really what the issue was. Didn't have anything in it, no rocks or anything. They're coming to check that out. Hopefully it's not a big issue, but we're also working on getting our scale set in place today. The deck showed up here this morning. Crane is here and they're starting to put that in place now. So that's what we've got going on this morning. In about 30 minutes to an hour or so, when the guys are done feeding calves, we're going to put some plastic on the sorghum pile. So we'll see if I can get some video of that also for you guys. That's the same crane that put our silo up a few years ago here. It sounds like they're coming tomorrow to get ready to pour the deck. I think they have to put some sheeting underneath those frames. And then Thursday, they're going to pour the deck. And they're going to use some fast setting concrete. So in theory, a week from Thursday, they're going to come and calibrate it, and then we should be able to use it. If all goes according to plan, I guess we'll see how it goes. Just putting the payloader away here. Gonna grab the telehandler, and we're gonna put some plastic on our sorghum pile here, or the first part of the pile, anyways. We put a piece of plastic on here a couple days ago, and then folded it back about halfway. So we're gonna unfold that all the way, and then we'll see how far we come. Maybe we'll be able to put another half of the next sheet on. This first piece we put on was actually left over from last year. Cut part of a roll off, so this is the last little bit of that roll. It was enough to cover this pile here, so that worked out good. We've got quite the pile here made already. It's a couple days later here. They got the deck poured on Thursday. I think that went pretty good. Before they poured it, they had put these metal pieces in here, and they had welded them to the wall so that the gap stays the same throughout. They had to cut those off. They repainted the metal. As far as I know, everything is ready for the next crew to come in and hook up all the load cells, wire everything back into the shack here, and then in theory should be ready to be tested. I think I mentioned it before, we poured this with a fast setting concrete, so it should in theory be ready to drive on by next week Thursday is what the concrete company says. So in theory it could be tested then and be used. So inside the shack here, it's electrician's got some wiring to do yet, putting a couple lights in here. There's gonna be one outside light towards the scale and then an outlet outside. But I finished this inside wall here yesterday with my brother, or good enough that if they come next week and need to mount some stuff on this wall, they can do that. Got some insulation to put in here yet, and the other walls, we'll see if we can get to that this weekend. A lot of stuff going on, but I want to make sure that I don't hold these guys up, because we need this scale in about 2 weeks. So it'd be nice if they could come calibrate it and get it all ready to go next week. Thought I could show you this sorghum pile here quick too, that we were working on. So we've started putting tires on it. We've got enough tires on there now to keep the plastic down. We'll put more on there as we have time. We don't want to put too many tires on either, because we need to make sure we've got enough tires for our silage and earlage. And it looks like we're gonna have another pile about this size of sorghum coming as well. So we just put this last sheet on. We're not quite to the end. We're probably about halfway done with the sorghum, but we're actually working on barley today. So the few fields of barley that we have are ready to be cut. So we're mowing that now, and we're basically mowing it and then merging an hour or two behind the mower and chopping it right away. That pile is going on the north side of the shop on concrete. So if that's probably going to be in the next video, but if I get some time here later this afternoon, I've had a couple people ask to see some of the milking, and it's been a while since I filmed any of the milking. If I get some time here this afternoon, I'll video some of our milking, and that'll probably be it for this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. The first thing we do when the cows come in is if they're really dirty, like maybe if they fell down or something, we'll wipe them with a dry towel first. But otherwise it's pre-dip, which is basically to help sanitize the teats. Then we'll come by and force strip, which is milking her a couple times, or a couple shots of milk per teat, just to check milk quality and stimulate milk flow. And then we'll come by and wipe and attach. So they'll typically wipe 2 cows, attach 2 cows, wipe 2 cows, attach 2 cows, and then when the cows finish milking, the machines will come off automatically. So we're actually near the end of the pen. This is the last line of this pen. And the new group of cows is coming in. So this is actually the second to last line for this pen that Victor's putting on here. Milk is flowing right away. See there, just a quick shot of the milking. Some of you guys wanted to see that. So it's a double 24 parlor, 24 cows on each side, and we're milking with 3 people, so each person does 8 cows, and then they each have their own jobs they need to do as well. The first guy also has to take care of the towels, the last guy has to bring in the cows, and the middle guy will kind of help bring in the cows as well. But for the most part, as you saw, the cows pretty much walk in on their own. They know what they're doing, they've done it before, and they like to get milked. Yeah, definitely, as you saw there, nobody was kicking, there wasn't any bellowing, they were all content being milked there in the parlor. Just wanted to show you guys that quickly. I know I don't always get shots of the parlor or the cows. When things here outside slow down this fall, I'll get more video of the cows and some of the things we're doing in the barns with the calves, the heifers, things like that. But just wanted to show you guys that quickly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, we'll see you next time.